Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn English with Nisha. So let's get started this video. In today's video, I will talk about how you can maintain your fluency when you don't have time to do a speaking practice. When you are get any work, you cannot do a speaking practice for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. So how you can maintain your fluency? It happens in our life because students are not only learner of English language but also all ages group people are learning this language because this language is so important and mandatory in this era, like a housewife, a student and older people who is doing business. So many people, they are learning this language. There is no age for learning, they are doing. So what happens sometimes, they we get work, we get work. Mostly if I talk about the housewife, they get some work, some family function, some responsibility they have. Yeah, some relative they come at their home, and because of those reasons they cannot do practice for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. Yeah, any job holder person, they also they have a lot of responsibility. We are not only depend on only learning English, we have a lot of responsibility. So those people also, they get busy, they have to go somewhere to for their related to job and something. So in this way we get busy for 5 days, 10 days. Okay. And so how you can maintain your fluency in those time, because those time you cannot do a speaking practice. Suppose you got responsibility work, something happen in your life, you cannot do a speaking practice for 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So how you can maintain your fluency in those time? I will share one effective technique how you can maintain your fluency, because this is the most problem of every not every but some learner, mostly who are who has who is a job holder and who is a housewife. They have this problem. Obviously they get, oftenly they get such responsibility because they are laden with a lot of responsibility of their house, responsibility of their children's. So many yeah, sometimes society function they have to attend, it is compulsory for them. So such problems, not problems, things comes. Okay, comes, and they cannot do practice in that condition. So how they can maintain their fluency? So I will talk about that. Why? Because I have observed, I have seen some learner. I when I talked with them earlier, they had good fluency, they were speaking well. But after some month I talked with them, the same person was fumbling and making mistake. I asked why you are making mistake and fumbling, you were speaking very well. Then she told that I was busy, and I was not practicing for a long time because I had some work and I was busy there. So you know she was just speaking very good, she had good fluency, but she got some responsibility, she could not do a speaking practice, and in between she lost her fluency. And you know very well, we know, all know very well how much effort we give to get fluency. So how we can lose it easily? No, we should not try to lose it easily. So that is why here I will share with you one technique, because I observed, I thought about it. This is the most problem with mostly our elder generations people, who are laden with all the responsibility, house responsibility, family responsibility, society responsibility, work related responsibility they have. So oftenly they get such kind of things they they get. So in case of that, when you are going to be busy and you cannot do a speaking practice for 5 and 10 days, so what you have to do, you have to do one thing, and that thing you have to do, you have to get out 20 minutes you have to get out from your day. Yes, you are so much busy, but for yourself, for your dream, for your mental fluency, you have to get out 20 minutes. 10 minute morning and 10 minute evening. Before starting your work very early, try to finish your work, your responsibility. And what you have to do, you have to read book. Yes, you had it right, you have to read book. Sit in quiet place, peaceful place, and read book loudly. How you have to read? See, I'm telling you. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortune. Ideas are products of imagination. Let us examine a few well-known ideas that have yielded her fortunes. With the hope of these illustrations will come and convey with definite information concerning the method by which imagination may be used in accumulating riches. In this way you have to read fastly. Okay, you have to sit quiet and peaceful place and you have to read book fastly. 10 minutes you have to do morning time before starting your day and your work. You have to you have to do reading before that. Early morning you have to get up and you have to read book 10 minutes, and night time before going to bed you have to read 10 minutes, and same way fastly you have to read. So what will happen, if you read, because those time you cannot do a speaking practice, but you can read and you should read, and by reading you can maintain your fluency. Because in speaking practice you speak word sentences, you ask question reply, but you do. Okay, and in this way you maintain your fluency, you get fluency. So suppose you cannot do a speaking practice, so by reading you can maintain your fluency. In reading you also have to read the line, and speak the vocab sentences, and your mouth will also do exercise. So by reading you can maintain your fluency. And one more thing, if it possible, so try to listen. Not possible, make make this possible, you have to listen. If you don't have a time, it's okay, try to listen. And in this way, by reading and listening, you can maintain, mostly reading. Okay, I'm emphasizing reading again and again. So in this way you can maintain your fluency and you cannot lose your fluency. Otherwise what happens, if you don't do practice, you will lose your fluency, as well as when you will come on the track, when you will get free, so that time you will have to go back. But if you do, if you do keep doing two activity every day for 10 minutes, so in this way you will maintain your fluency and you won't need to go back. So in this way you can maintain your fluency. When you are going to be busy, you cannot do practice, so you have to do two things, and by doing two things you can maintain your fluency and you won't lose your fluency. So I hope you like this video. If you, then please like, subscribe and share, and please show your support for my channel, so that I will get motivation to do and make a good video for you and try to solve those problems which we get in our learning days. So let's call it a day. We will meet in next video. Bye bye and have a nice day.